yourselves, please.
Yeah. I'm Rhett.
And I'm Link.
We're Rhett and Link. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, we have a YouTube presence, youtube.com/Rhett and Link, and we also have a daily show called Good Mythical Morning. Comes out every weekday, 10-minute talk show.
Great. And what are you doing here at MidTV?
We're here to talk about what's happening on YouTube, you know, and how it relates to everything on a wider scale. So I think that the idea is that there's legitimate content with a legitimate audience on YouTube, and we're illegitimate. We were both born out of wedlock, but our content is very legitimate.
That's not true. I'm pretty legitimate. At least that's what my parents always told me. But I mean, you can tell we have a chip on our shoulder. I think people think, you know, when they think about YouTube videos, you think about, well, whatever you think about, but it's probably, and it may be two guys in their basement making stupid videos.
I think about cats and people kicking each other in the balls, and I actually think about cats kicking each other in the balls.
Which is pretty amazing to watch.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deny that.
I actually started a channel, it's called Cats Kicking Each Other in the Balls. And it's a big hit on YouTube.
We're trying to widen people's expectation of what YouTube channels can hold. For us, I mean, we have a, you know, hey, we're legitimate. Come on, we've got our own production house. It's in Burbank. Come on, work with us here.
Yeah, home of Price is Right and other things like that.
So we churn out a whole bunch of content for our audience that's grown slowly over the past 6-7 years, and we're able to have the creative freedom to do whatever strikes our fancy and see if it works, and have that almost instantaneous conversation with our audience about what's working and what's not working. It shapes our content, and we also talk about how we're here to talk about how we work with brands to fund our content.
Okay. What's the sort of, how many millions of views do you get per video? How many are you happy with? What do you consider a success?
Well, it's a little bit different depending on the channel. So we have a main channel where we release music videos and sketches and that kind of thing. And you know, if something is successful on that channel, it's going to get about 1 million views, and that's pretty typical. We usually,
as a baseline,
get up into that. And if it's really successful, it might get closer to 10, 5 to 10 million. And then our daily show that we put out Monday through Friday, Good Mythical Morning on Rhett Link 2. We get a few 100,000 views every single day on that one.
But basically a baseline of 250,000 views per episode, so that's 5 of those a week. It's kind of what we're
And that's just, that's an audience that's grown. We've done 5 seasons of that show. So, we did a whole season where we got like 40 to 50,000 views a day, and we just kept doing it for that audience. They kept wanting it, so every season it's just brought in more people.
But I mean, a lot of people ask, well, how do you make a living? Is that just because ads show up in front of your videos and around your videos? And hey, can you bring that cart right over here? Bring the cart right through here. The answer is yes. Through the YouTube partnership, there's ads that show up around and in front of and behind our videos. But we also
work.
Yeah, after the videos.
Oh, I thought you meant like concealed behind.
Like you can't see them.
If you're actually paying for an ad that's behind the video.
Subliminal.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's just totally
it's
obstructed.
called cloaked. Cloaked ads.
You can't see it at all.
You just have to sense them.
But we get paid for it, which is a beautiful arrangement.
Right.
It's almost as beautiful as a cat getting kicked in the balls.
Yeah.
But we also work with brands directly and with agencies representing larger brands to create content from the ground up around a brand message.
Yeah.
But it's still very much a meeting of the brands. Like our content with a brand, it's not a commercial per se. It's truly an integration.
Branded content.
Yeah.
So I've been talking to a lot of people here this week about what TV can learn from YouTubers like you guys. What do you think YouTubers can learn from TV people?
I think that,
professionalism. I mean, look at us. Listen to us.
I think the main thing...
We could use some help.
Well, it's a good question because we think about that TV mentality when we produce our daily show. So, every morning at the same exact time, Good Mythical Morning comes out. And I think that's something that isn't necessarily typical of YouTube content. People are like, oh, I've got a schedule. Oh, and then they tweet out, oh guys, sorry I didn't get to the video. We try to, under every circumstance, to release our show and deliver that show to our fans every single day at the same time, because that's how traditional media works. It's right, you know, oh, my show comes on at this time. We want to kind of bring that predictability to our content. So I think that formality and predictability, professionalism, whatever you want to call it, production value,
Production quality.
yeah, those are things that
Sure.
that the web is continuing to learn from traditional media, and we're trying to apply those things.
Great, that's fantastic.
Can we end this video by kicking each other in the balls and meowing?
Yeah.
Okay, you kick me first.
I'm gonna pantomime it, okay?
Please.
It'll be all about perspective.
Okay.
I
Do that again, I missed it, I didn't get the
actually, put your right in here.
No, I guess it's all about perspective.
Let's do it at the same time.
Oh, see, I'm gonna do this, and it's all about you reacting at the right
Okay.
time. Watch.
Okay.
I can make anything believable. Watch this. Oh! See that? 'Cause it's
And now-
forced
now-
perspective, but you got to get in front though.
Now you meow. Okay. Right, and then tilt.
Oh! And it's also slow-mo. Did I mention that? Oh, okay.
That one was for real. Freebie, cloaked.
Great, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.